Hello everyone, how are you doing? It is me, Insanely Smoove, and I'm back with another special vlog series, and this one is not going to be like my thoughts on DSP gaming vlog series. It's going to be something a lot more personal and, truthful, and it's gonna delve into some stuff I do not want to bring up, some stuff I've repressed, but I feel this series needs to be made, for one, for me, and two, to apologize to a guy a guy I know I shouldn't have said some stuff to him, and I did. So we're going to get right into it. And before I start, I want to say everything I say in this video is 100% true. All right. First of all, let's start with my actual name. All right. My name is Tyshawn Tremaine Crew. All right. Tyshawn, Tyshaun, Tremaine, Tremaine, Crew, Crewe. And you may be wondering why I call myself Trey on this channel. It's because it's not because of Trey songs. It's because my girlfriend, well, my ex-girlfriend, she's no longer with us, and we're gonna get to that. My ex-girlfriend Tara, who I've known since like forever, since I was little, like when we were either 6 or 7, excuse me if I can't remember the exact age that this happened. It was somewhere around before we turned 9. All right, I'll say that. She said that my middle name sounded stupid, and people should call me Trey because TRE and Trey, there's not a big wonder why. All right, so that's why I call myself Trey on this channel. It's because my middle name being Tremaine. And to the person who I want to watch this video, Josh, or better known on YouTube as Voodoo 1292. The reason I told you my name was Tyson was honestly, it was just the name I made up. Or I didn't want to tell someone I met over the internet my real name because I just didn't. So I just made up a name, Tyson, and it just stuck with me for my old Data Review Crew channel. So that's the reason. That's my full name. All right. And the reason, I'm making these videos, honestly, alright, is because I wanted to clear some stuff up. I wanted to tell the truth about past lies that I've told to a particular person, and basically give you the entire truth, and tell a little bit of stuff about me that'll hopefully clear up some stuff that this person thinks that I'm lying about. All right, and I'll be, of course, giving proof, because what's this video besides just my word without proof? So let's get started. I'm trying to think. The guy, like I said, his name is Josh, or on YouTube, Voodoo 1292. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. I want to say a year ago. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong, but I want to say like over a year ago, I had this channel called Dead Ryu Crew. Dead, D-A-D, Ryu, and then my last name, Crew, 15. And I was a fan of this guy named Voodoo 1292. All right, he was at the time, a college guy. And he did the same thing I basically do right now, video game playthroughs with live commentary and stuff. So, and like in his bio on his channel or whatever, he said that he was open to discuss stuff, be open with his viewers and stuff. So I said cool. So I commented on one of his videos. It says, "You seem like a cool guy. I want to get to know you better, maybe establish a relationship or something." All right. And he said cool. So we Skyped a couple times, exchanged numbers, and yeah. So like after we talked for a while, this is just before what I can remember. I started telling a bunch of lies, and those lies will be revealed to be lies, and the real truth behind them in this vlog series. So It's gonna be a doozy. Stick around, guys. Basically, the only person that I really want to watch this video is Josh, but you know, I decided to post it on my channel because yeah, you guys should know about this stuff too. All right. I don't remember the exact order of the lies that I told him, but we're just gonna go along the line of the lies. All right. I'm trying to think. I know one of the lies that I told him was he had just switched to getting an Elgato game capture because originally he had used the old Sony Handycam to record his TV to do his footage. And at the time, I was using, for my old channel, I used my phone and I recorded a TV. All right, it was very bootlegged, don't ask me why. But, you know, we were in talks of him selling his camera to me, all right? So he texted me one time, was like, hey, you still want to buy the camera? And I was like, yeah. So we were texting back and forth. It was like, all right, what is the, you know, around the what is the price range that you would, you know, could afford the camera at or whatever. So I lied, of course, because I was a little compulsive liar back then, about a year ago. I said $300 to $400, all right? And apparently he knew it was a lie because I could just go buy a game capture for that, all right? And I'm gonna give you the truth behind this, all right? I was never actually gonna buy his camera, all right? I'll admit it, all right? It was probably a dick thing to do, but I wanted Josh to see me as more than just a, you know, a little fucking 15-year-old. And I wanted him to see me as, you know, someone mature and stuff. So I thought talking business about buying something from each other would, you know, make him see me as more of a mature adult, all right? So I said I'd buy it, and then we had like stopped contacting each other for a while because I like disappeared from YouTube because I had stuff going on, which we'll talk about. But like I think it was a month. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong again, but I think it was a month. So I texted him, was like, all right. Well, the reason I texted him was because like I was bored and I wanted to get started back in YouTube. So I texted him and was like, hey, did you get the money? The fake money that I never really sent, keep in mind. He said, what money? I replied back, was like, the money I sent you for the camera. He said, no. And he said, I think he said, how much did you send? I don't remember if he said that, but I know I said I sent him the money through mail. Keep in mind, I said I sent stacks of fucking $300 to $400 in mail, all right? So that was a fucking crazy ass lie, all right? So he said he knew it was bullshit. He probably knew it was bullshit. He probably did know it was bullshit because it was bullshit. So well, let me just say this right now. My intention was never to rip him off for his camera. No, it was never to rip him off. I just wanted him to see me as something more than a child, all right? So like, if that was the thing that was going through your mind when you read that text, you thought that I thought that you was gonna send me the camera without getting the money. No, I would never wanted to rip him off, ever. That wasn't the intention. Quick time check right quick. All right, the intention was, like I said, was for him to see me as something more than a kid. So the camera, I never really even wanted it, okay? So yeah, that's one of the lies that I told, and that's been cleared up. Another lie that he called me out on in his video, because I didn't mention, he made a video calling me out on these lies and stuff and exposing me, which I completely deserved, all right? But he never would have exposed these lies if I hadn't have done something really stupid, all right? We're gonna talk about that, but I wanna get these lies out of the way first. Another lie he exposed me on was, on my old channel, I had made a video, on my old channel, I was doing a playthrough, let's play, whatever, of the game Batman Arkham City, which I had for 360 at the time, all right? And I was doing a playthrough of it, and unfortunately, I couldn't, you know, record for several, I want to say weeks, so I just went on and beat the game off camera. And then my intention was to beat the game off camera. All right, I had already done that, but then just go back and play it again on camera. All right, for the channel. So I was playing it or whatever, and and honestly, I just got fucking sick of playing it. All right, Batman Arkham City is a great game, but I just did not want to play it twice, and pretend that I had never, played it before. All right, because yeah, that's what I was doing. I was pretending that I hadn't played the game for weeks, and that this was actually still new to me. So I got tired of doing that. So I made up a lie in my channel update, and I said that fucking lightning had struck the goddamn 360 and deleted my Batman file. I know, stupid, right? But it was a lie. I didn't really think anyone would believe it, but my mindset was, if they don't believe it, fuck it, who cares if they don't believe it? Because even though I knew it was a lie, and everybody else knew it was a lie, I said fuck it. So if that makes any sense, that's the best way I can, describe it. So yeah, that was a lie, and like I said, in reality, I just did not want to play the game anymore, so I just made up that big old lightning thing, all right? I can't really think of another lie that I told. Oh yeah, on my old channel, all right? Like I said, I used a phone to record a TV. My quality wasn't good. And if your quality's not good, who cares about your commentary, right? So I didn't really have much subscribers. I think the only real subscribers that I had really earned, was my first 13 subscribers. And I didn't really earn those, all right? My friend, he played Call of Duty a lot. Well, he used to be my friend back then. My then friend, he played Call of Duty a lot, and he was a part of the COD community. So I said, hey, can you shout me out, shout my channel out, and you maybe give me some subs. So he did, and that's the 13. That was the first 13 subscribers that I had. All right. After that, I started using a program called Sub Pals. All right, look it up. It was a sub for sub. It's a sub for sub program basically. I'm not gonna go into full detail, but yeah. I had used sub for sub to get to over 100 subs, all right? And now I know that subs don't matter, it's views that matter. But yeah, Josh had texted me at the time, was like, dude, your channel is exploding, and subscribers, of course. And he wanted to know what was going on. So I told him I didn't know what was going on, but in reality, I knew that I used sub for sub, all right? And he was catching on. So he said in his video about me that he went on Social Blade, which is a thing that shows your YouTube stats, and realized that I was subscribed to over 250 accounts, and it basically realized that I was using sub for sub. So he exposed me on it, and yeah, that lie doesn't really need explanation. But I just wanted to come out saying, yes, I was using sub for sub. I didn't really earn those subs. But I assure you, I 100% assure you that these subscribers that I have on this channel are not from sub for sub at all. They most likely, most definitely, these subscribers are from they came over because they saw my thoughts on DSP gaming, vlog series, all right? And they probably came over for that, all right, and subscribed. Much like Voodoo. So yeah, that was I just wanted to put that out there. I was using sub for sub. I was lying and whatever. I can't really think of another lie that I told. Besides, the one where after Voodoo called me out on that stuff, on the lies and stuff, I actually put my channel on private. I didn't delete it. I put it on private so people couldn't see it, because I was like, all right, should I delete this channel? Should I, just stop with the YouTube? Should I go on like I don't pretend, should I go and pretend that I'm oblivious and all that? All right, I'm gonna stop the video and I'll be right back.